check. You can see the screen. Are you seeing everything? Do you see this big Word document?
Sir, I can see.
You can?
Sir, I can see. I don't know about the rest.
Okay, great. If you can see it, that means everybody can see. Afrikaans, definitely, yeah. We are finishing, trying to get as much done for Afrikaans before we get into. Remember, we are doing English. We see writing English as well.
Yes, sir. I do English home language, Afrikaans file.
Okay, so then for English, we've decided we're going to do Monday and then Wednesday morning again.
Okay. I saw last night you posted a couple of messages and then you deleted them again. Was it summaries?
It was summaries. I thought I didn't send them before. I did send them.
Oh, okay. I thought it was new ones.
No. Those are just, I didn't want you guys to, actually, the few that I sent can overwhelm you, but please work through that over the weekend. Then I can maybe see if I can find the answers to them somewhere, or at least something that looks like the answer so you can cross-reference.
Okay, sir.
Okay, great. Let's quickly have a look at this. Where did we finish yesterday? Vandag is ons nog steeds besig met Afrikaans hersiening. Ons is nog steeds besig met die eerste vraestel, huistaal vir 2016. Ons gebruik dit net as 'n maatstaaf. We're just using that as a measuring stick, if that's what you want to say. Just to measure really in terms of are we on par and what we need to cover. Kom ons gaan terug na wat 'n belang vir Elsie, mens dit nie. Ons het gedoen. Beskryf die besittelike voornaamwoord. Ons sê dit wel. Hi, goeiemôre Bonakele, hoe gaan dit vanoggend? En sê lekker. Okay, herlees Rampie 7 tot 9 en voltooi die volgende sin deur slegs die ontbrekende voorsetsel neer te spreek. We did that. Voorsetsel is a preposition. So as jy die woord voorsien in Afrikaans, then you must know it's either pro or pre in English. So voorsetsel is preposition. Okay. Herlees Rampie 10 tot 11 verduidelik hoekom meester se reaksie in Rampie 11 so gepas is. Wanneer hulle sê gepas, you can write that down. Why is it so fitting, if that's the direct translation? Why is it, that the word I want to say is, iets wat gepas is, it fits you, okay? So ons gaan na Rampie 10 tot 12 toe, maar wanneer Rampie, dis 4.7 nie, ons gaan nog aan by gister se werk. Wanneer jy Rampie 10 tot 12 sien, dan moet jy kyk na Rampie, die Rampies voor dit en die Rampies na dit. Okay. So hy sê, besef jy dat jy alweer wiskunde dryf, meneer, ek het nie 'n probleem met wiskunde nie, ek kan wiskunde doen, ek sukkel net om die antwoorde te kry. So he's saying, is that, yeah, okay, now we're going to go down to 10 to 12. Nielsie, hoekom speel jy nie meer rugby nie? My ma sê, dis nie goed vir my ultimate nie. Jou wat? Ja, my ma sê, ek sal my ultimate seer maak. Okay, kom ons kyk wat hulle sê. Hulle vra, herlees Rampies 10 tot 12 en verduidelik hoekom meester se reaksie in Rampie 11 so gepas is. Okay, ons gaan na Rampie 11 toe. Hoekom is dit gepas? Why is it fitting for him to act that way? Jou wat? Okay. Hoekom is sy reaksie in Rampie 11 gepas? Why is it suitable? Why is it like almost correct for lack of a better word? Ek dink die probleem is, wie weet wat die woord ultimate beteken? Nee, ultimate, ultimate, actually the English word for ultimate is ultimate. So he's saying it's spelled with a U obviously. My ma sê dis nie goed vir my ultimate nie. For my ultimate. Like his mom is actually saying here, ja my ma sê ek sal my ultimate seermaak. He ultimately hurt himself. Do you see that word? So let's have a look at the word ultimate. I don't want to do it here, but okay, let's just do it for. So the word ultimate, you don't have to know this word for exams, but I'm just letting you know ultimate. That's the English word for it. Okay, you'll ultimately hurt yourself. So he's used this word in the wrong context. Nielsie kom speel nie meer, my ma sê dis nie goed vir my ultimate nie. So he's used the word in the wrong context. In verkeerde konteks het hy dit gebruik. My ma sê ek sal my ultimate. Actually his mom saying you ultimately hurt yourself. Now he's saying my mom said I will hurt my ultimate. So why is his reaction so fitting? Because Nielsie used this word in the wrong context and he's actually very shocked or he's confused. Like you say, yo what? Like that. Let's see what the answer is. 4.7 was that it? Let's see. Okay, Nielsie gebruik die woord ultimate as 'n selfstandige naamwoord. He's using it as a noun. Is onder die indruk dat ultimate iets aan sy lyf is. So he's using it in the wrong context. Hy gebruik die woord ultimate totaal verkeerd. So even if you said that, he's used the word wrongly. Sê verkeerde gebruik, ek kan sê die verkeerde gebruik van die woord, dit klink snaaks, ultimate is eintlik 'n bywoord. You don't have to go that deep, you can just say, he's used the word in the wrong context. So jy kan sê, woorde in verkeerde konteks gebruik.
Sure.
Yes.
Sorry for the in and out, your screen was just frozen there. I did not get what you were saying. I left you at 4.8 when you started explaining.
Oh,
Can you just kindly repeat again? Sorry.
No problem. So he is saying the word ultimate is actually the word you will ultimately hurt yourself. So what Nielsie has done is he's used the word in the wrong context. It's wrongly used. That is why he is so shocked here. So he's actually saying, ja, my ma sê ek sal my ultimately seermaak. But he says, he's thinking the word ultimate is a body part. That's exactly it. And so they're asking, why is the master, why is his reaction so fitting? He's shocked, he's confused. And so the answer here was, Nielsie gebruik die woord ultimate. Hier is the proper one. Is eintlik, nee. Jy kan die volgende gesê het. Hy gebruik die woord ultimate vir totaal verkeerd. Verkeerde gebruik van die woord ultimate klink nogal snaaks. So even if you gave any one of those answers, it would have been correct.
Alright.
Okay, great. Let's see. Vervang, ek is nou by 4.8. Die woord ewige en heftige word dikwels verwar. Formuleer 'n sin waarin jy die woord heftig gebruik. Waarin jy die woord heftig gebruik. Dis waar hy stel nou, nee? This is not necessarily for first additional, but they will give you this type of thing. Met ander woorde, hulle sê vir jou, gee die verskil tussen die woorde. Die woord, wat ons eintlik mee besig is nou, is, I'm just getting to the word in Afrikaans. Ons het homonieme, ons het homofone, woorde wat dieselfde klink. Nee? Word nie dieselfde gespel nie, en hulle het verskillende betekenis. Dan het ons homonieme, which is names, homo names. In other words, words that are Aibo.
Sounds the same.
And it's spelled the same. Names are spelled the same. Bonakele, Bonakele is dieselfde. As hy na Bonakele is in jou, dan assume ons is dieselfde. The names are spelled the. So when you talk about homonyms, we are talking about the same spelling. Arm en arm, sy is arm en sy het haar arm seer gemaak. Selfe woord, dis homoniem. These type of words that we are referring to now, it's a new concept for some of you, but it's okay. Die woord heftig en hewig. It's called paronyme. Paronyme. Skryf die woord neer. That's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. So that goes with homofone, homonyme, and then I will put it here, paronyme. Okay, this is how I explain the word paronyme. You know the latter part of this word. Julle ken die laaste gedeelte van hierdie woord, niem. Homoniem, die name, lyk dieselfde, né? Met ander woorde, wat gebeur met die name, met die spel van hierdie ding? I'm putting my neck out there to say, julle ken hierdie woord, paro. Wat beteken par?
Par. Ja, par.
Hoekom sal 'n par apart wees? Ek sê vir jou par, jy sê ag, par. Par. Twee is 'n par. Twee, wat ek nou? Twee is 'n par.
It's a pair.
'n pair, par. Maar jy sê 'n par. Help me. Okay. So let's do this. So what's happening with the following? Let's for instance say, kom ons sê, jy en jou beste vriendin op skool het altyd as 'n paar saam geloop. Nee? So wherever they saw Jade, they saw Bonakele. Nou wat gebeur is, jare later, nee, het julle twee nou begin so loop, van julle sien nie mekaar nie. Jy het miskien nou getrou, jy het 2 kinders, sy het in Australië gaan bly, sy het miskien 5 kinders, sy het verander, sy het gaan studeer, julle sien nie mekaar nie. Maar wat nou gebeur is, nou kom julle miskien 10 jaar later saam. Nou begin julle twee weer connect, asof julle nie saam ooit apart was nie. Nou begin julle weer praat oor, onthou jy toe het so, remember when we were in school together, remember sir this, do you remember that, do you get that? So here's the deal with paronyme. Paronyme sê die volgende, dis woorde wat dieselfde root het, name, nee? But as you start using the words, it changes in shape, but the root word stays the same. You get that? I'm going to give you an example, then you understand it. The root word stays the same, but it changes in shape and meaning. So die root, julle root is nog steeds, sê julle was by Belhaai. Dan gaan julle terug na julle root toe, Belhaai toe. Maar dan het julle mos nog toe verander. Maar as jy terugkom, dan kom julle weer na die root toe. Nou het jy vir meneer dinges. Correct. Let's do this. I'm going to give you an example before I give you a definition. Let's use the word mother. Give me a word as a root word for mother.
No.
Mother. I never said mom. Mother. Give me a word with the word mother in there. Motherhood. What else?
Motherwell.
Motherwell, is that a word?
The place.
The what?
P.E.
Never.
The place is P.E.
Is that Motherwell? But
Yes.
hold up, it's a place, but remember the root word, the meaning must remain the same.
Oh, meaning. Okay.
Yeah. She is Aibo, it's one word. Mother dearest. Mother what? Mother child. Hoe gebruik jy die woord mother child? She's motherly. Another one. Nog een woord met mother.
Motherboard.
Motherboard, let's use that.
Big mother, foster mother, birth mother.
Nie nonsense pratie. Wie se mother-in-law praat jy van? Think about that. You are being mothered. Of course you were. Motherland. You are from the motherland. No, that's two words. She's mothering. Okay, let's look at this. You will see paronyme are derived from other words and have meanings that are related to the words they are derived from. So, paronyme is woorde met die Afrikaans is really layered. I just want to say paronyme is woorde met dieselfde. Wow. I'm trying to get it as simple as possible. But you see what is happening to it. It has the word mother in it, but then it changes towards the end, and then it has a different meaning to it. Okay, so I'm going to say paronyms. Let's use the English word here. Paronyms are derived. You can write if you want to. Are derived from other words and have meanings that are related to the words they are derived from, and have meanings that are related, you can write, to the words they are derived from. Wait, hold up. Maybe we can say they are derived from the same words and from the same words. Do you want to do that? And go in and change in meaning as the word develops. Okay, let's forget the first one. You want to almost say the following. There are words that are derived from the same words and change in meaning as the word develops. Does that make a bit more sense? So you can see they are all derived from the word mother, and then it changes in meaning as the word develops.
Yes, sir, I get it.
There we go. As ek gaan jullie Afrikaanse definisie gee, en dit mag dalk 'n bietjie moeilik wees. Ek wil my X-kit oopmaak. Ja, kom ons kyk gou hierna. Ek wil net kyk of my X-kit hier ergens is en dan kan ek vir julle lees wat dit sê. Hopefully it's in here. Essentially, I think it's this one. Let's go to what's it for Jaden? 53. He did say that he was not going to be here today. He's going to go out clubbing. The choices we make, he's going to rest for tonight. 50. Let's see, maybe we are here. verwarrende woorde. Ja, dis hoe wanneer paronieme. Paronieme is woorde wat dieselfde stamwoord het. Vergeet van hierdie woord, maar oorigins na vorm en betekenis verskil. Let's write that down. Woorde wat dieselfde stamwoord het. Where am I now? Ja. Same words, and maybe here we can say they have the same root word. That makes a bit more sense. Dit maar verander van vorm en betekenis. Paronieme is woorde wat dieselfde stamwoord het, maar verander van vorm en betekenis. So byvoorbeeld die woord, kom ek gee jou die woord, let's do this, let's grab this, copy here, no, I want to actually just cut here, don't be silly. Cut it, alright. We are going to do this, put that in here as an example, and then we are going to use a few more examples here. Bijvoorbeeld die woord erken en die woord herken. Jy kan sien, hulle dieselfde stamwoord, die stamwoord hier is ken. Die stamwoord hier is ook ken. Can you see? But it changes in shape and in form as we start using the word in different contexts. So, wie ken die verskil tussen herken en erken? Dis 'n baie maklike een eintlik.
Meneer, wat beteken erken en herken? I don't know what it means. What does it mean?
I'll tell you in a minute. Let me just hear what Bona is saying.
Okay.
Ken kan nooit met onversekerheid doen. Ek ken jou, beteken nie ek is onverseker nie. Let's go. Do you know, I'm so sorry, Boesie, do you know the word ken?
Ken is to know.
Great stuff. Dis nie onverseker nie. Let's go. Nee. Een is erken, ek erken, en een is herken. Wat? Help my gou, asseblief. Dankie, Courtney.
Herken is recognize.
Okay. Okay. En erken? So here we go. Herken is ek het jou, ek sal haar herken.
Identify also.
Let's see. Haar herken as ek haar sien. Hold up. Ek sal haar. What is this? I will. Did we say recognize? This is where it gets a bit complicated if Afrikaans is not your first language. Ek sal haar herken, I will recognize her when I see her. Dan erken is, ek erken dat ek verkeerd was. Okay, so ek erken. Yes. So, for what it's worth, they may ask you, this is what they did in this question paper. They have asked you actually, die woordsoort, die woord ewige en heftige word dikwels verwar. They are talking about paronyme here. Heftig en ewig het dieselfde stamwoord. Nou sê hulle, formuleer 'n sin, formulate a sentence, waarin jy die woord heftig gebruik, of heftige. So they're saying, forget about ewige. They're saying, rather give us a sentence that gives us an explanation with the word heftig. Think of now translate this word into English. What do you think? Just like a direct translation. Do a direct translation into English. Don't give me an explanation. Give me a direct translation into English. What do we do with direct translation? Hold up. As ek sê, interessant, direct translation. Okay, great. Direct translation. Okay. Yep, heftig.
Violence. Isn't it violence?
Start with the word H. Interessant, interesting. Heftig. Hectic, try another word. There's an F. Go. What else can you, when you translate into English? There's an F. What other sounds gives you an F? Give you an F.
V?
Yes, let's go. Try that. Start the word with H.
I must start the word with H and replace it with V.
Hi, Bob. You replace your F with a V or an F.
No comment. Short, no comment.
F. Now try it in English. V. Like it's you know what the direct translation is? You take the word and the sound goes into English. Heftig, heavy. Interessant, interesting. Fat, fit. Direct translation. You don't have to give me an explanation. Just do a direct translation. And then you figure out what the word means in English. And then you try and translate it back into Afrikaans. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you know how to do a direct translation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me an example. It doesn't even have to have the same meaning to see it. We're talking about a direct translation. Give me a direct translation for bottle. Dankie. You see the same words, the same sound. Heftig. Hefty. Or did you say heftig? Hefty. Hefty. It's a hefty conversation we are having. Do you know what that means? I'm giving you the word. Why are you changing the word? Do you know what it means when I say to you, we are having a hefty conversation? No, I said hefty. Why do you keep changing into hectic or hefty? I said hefty. Do you know what that means? Do you know what it means? Okay. So when we talk about direct translation, it means take the word and then give it an English sound with the same sound. So when we said, for instance, even this word ultimate, look at that. It's directly translated into ultimate. Okay, let's try this. So when we say the word is heftig. We do a direct translation. We can either go heavy, which doesn't give you the proper sound. That heavy actually comes from hewig. I say hewiger. Can you see this? Heavy. Now, when we talk about heftig, then we can go, this is hefty. Even do it like that. What does hefty mean? What do you think? It doesn't have to be righteous. What do you think hefty means? Serious. There we go. We are having a hefty conversation. It has a lot of weight. You with me? Okay, great. So, when you don't know, this is the point I'm trying to make here. I'm not going to give you the answer because the answer won't make sense to you, because it is quite a pure Afrikaans word. When you see words that you don't understand, I'm giving you a technique translated into your, almost direct translated into Afrikaans. Almost direct translated into English, so that you can get the meaning of the English word first. Then you try and translate it back into Afrikaans, that meaning. The meaning is what we want. Verstaan jy wat ek sê, Bona? Verstaan jy wat ek sê, Jade? Okay, great. Whenever there's a word that you don't know, translate it directly into your home language, your Afrikaans or your English. Then you get the meaning of it in your home language. Then you translate it back, that meaning, translate it back into Afrikaans. Okay. Yes.
But what if we get a word in our exam paper that nobody knows? And then what?
Listen, if you don't know it, let's first start like this. If you don't know it, you don't know it. Move on to the next question. You can always come back to it at a later stage and think a bit more about it. But here's the technique I'm giving you. If there is a word that you don't know in Afrikaans, you translate that word exactly like we did now into English. Then you get the meaning of the English word. Then you will know what it means in Afrikaans. That's exactly what we did now.
Okay, so.
Okay, great. Okay, let's move. I'm going to give you the answer just for your sanity. 4.8. Hulle argument was heftig. Did you say that? What did you say? We're having a serious. See that? The argument was very serious. It was loaded. The word heftig actually means loaded. They were having a loaded argument. Dit was 'n heftige argument. Don't complicate your life. So when you could have said they were having, Jade, a serious conversation, then you could have just rewritten it back. Hulle het 'n heftige gesprek gehad. See how easy that becomes then? Okay, great. 4.9. Are you okay? Do you want that? Or do you have it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Watter belangrike inligting verwys Nielsie in Rampie 15? Watter belangrike inligting, verswyg. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wie ken die woord swyg? Jy moet maar swyg. No. Watter belangrike inligting verswyg. So think about this. What important information, keep that word there, Nielsie in Rampie 15. Let's go to Rampie 15. What is, in other words, he is doing something and we are trying to figure out what the word verswyg means in Rampie 15. Hier is my gunsteling vak. Hierdie is my gunsteling vak in Rampie 15. Watter belangrike informasie maar as ek sê al moet sê, maar nou sê ons klas, ons praat vandag oor chemiese verbindings, chemical reactions. As die verkeerde combinations, as die verkeerde kombinasies stowwe by mekaar gevoeg word, kan dit ewige ontploffings veroorsaak. Now they're saying, hierdie is my gunsteling vak. Watter belangrike informasie, die woord verswyg, in other words means, is he omitting, is he not sharing? In rampie 15. This is difficult though. Verswyg means, is he not sharing? Is he omitting? It could be that he has a plan to bomb up the class or something, because he's saying dat kan ewige, die meneer sê, dit kan ewige ontploffings veroorsaak, en dan sê hier is my gunsteling vak, like he's devious. Looks like something that Bonakele would do.
Example, there's something in
Yeah, he's got something up his sleeve. Nee, hy beplan iets. Kom ons kyk wat hulle antwoord is. Hy wil katte kwaad aanvang. Hy doen kennis op om ontploffings te plaas. So as jy nou gesê het, dat is iets wat hy beplan iets, sal het reg gewees het. Nee? Okay. So, hoe weet ons dit? Jy kyk na die persoon, jy kan sien sy oë sê vir jou iets, jy kan sien sy liggaamshouding, die manier waar sy kop gedraai is, sê vir ons, hy is besig met iets sinister. Okay, got it? Okay, kom ons gaan na die volgende gedeelte toe. Vraag 5. Dit is 'n artikel. Okay, dit is belangrik. Dit is definitief belangrik, die volgende afdeling. So julle kan skryf as julle opskryf, as julle nou wil doen, vraag 5. Lees die teks hieronder en beantwoord die vrae wat volg. Kom ons lees. Ek het my bedenkings, I have my suspicions, oor mans wat sommer tjoef-tjaf was, want vir my is bad therapie. Hoe minder ek bad, hoe vinniger ek bad, hoe vinniger spring ek op my perkie aan my high horse. Niks is behaaglikers as om my lyf in verruklike skynbolle te week nie. I know this sounds foreign to you now. It's simply because you don't read Afrikaans. Niks is more desirable as om my lyf in verruklike, it's like almost like luxurious skynbolle te week nie. Week means to soak it. Yeah? Ek sal maklik in die donker sit en droë brood eet in ruil vir 'n vol warm bad, al kerm elke BBP oor elektrisiteit. Natuurlik bewonder ek vroue wat gereeld in katspoegiewater en 'n katspoegiewater kan bad. That means in a little water, just in a little bit of the cat's spit kan bad. Maar ek, kan jy dit sien, is spandabelrig. Ek week ure. In other words, I'll spend a lot. Okay, and like what do you call someone that spends a lot? Spandabelrig in English? When you don't hold back? Someone that is so spoiled. She is spandabelrig, when someone just spends a lot of money without thinking. I'm trying to get to the word now. What do you have?
Is that like reckless spending or reckless spending?
Yeah, it's always going to say reckless. I can soak for hours. Davie Rood het respek vir 'n vrou se babtyd, Maar selfs vir 'n ervare economist, bly vrouens se badkamer rituele, that's bathroom rituals, 'n misterie. Hoe vroue so tydsaam kan wees, gaan sy verstand te bowe, want mans neem glo selde langer as 'n minuut, soms net sekondes, sê hy. 'n Suksesvolle stort word gekenmerk deurdat minstens 50% van die man se lyf na die stort droog is. Skynbolle, that would be those little balls that you use in the bathroom, so bubbles, en spattende water kenmerk man se luidrigtige stort sessies. Ek is luidrigtig means loud showering sessions. Ek is onlangs aangesê om asseblief te gaan bad sodat ons kan ry. Ek was vies. My man het my onnodig aangejaag. Ek het lankal klaar gebad en geklee. Is dit moontlik dat hy nie die verskil kan sien nie? Okay, so they will give you text, and from the text, they'll give you a list of questions. Remember that in your home language paper, they gave you a text at the end, and from there they asked you some paper relating to language. This is the same type of questioning. Okay, it's precies diezelfde vraag. Precies diezelfde vraag stel, precies diezelfde vorm. Now they're going to do this in Afrikaans too. Okay. Skryf die afgeleide vorm van die woord wat in paragraaf 1 tussen hakies staan. Skryf die afgeleide vorm, dis wat jy in jou lys wil skryf, die afgeleide vorm van 'n woord. It almost borders on what we just spoke about, paronyma, né? Okay, let's do this. Kom ons sê, dit is, hulle gee jou die woord 'n nuut paar skoene. Nou sê hulle vir jou, gee die afgeleide vorm, and we're going to do this. Vorm van die woord tussen hakies. Dan wat is die afgeleide vorm van die woord tussen hakies? Kan jy sien wat hulle beteken, wat hulle bedoel daarby? Dis doodreg. So jy gaan die woord vat en dan gaan jy 'n woord vorm sodat dit sin maak in die konteks van die sin. Reg. Kom ons gaan terug na jou vraag. Hy het nie gesê splinter nie. As jy die woord tussen hakies sê, jy vat nie die woord, moenie lewe moeilik maak nie. Hulle gee nie om op baie Afrikaans woorde jy ken nie. Hulle gee jou net die woord, jy vat net die woord. Dit moet sin maak. As hulle vir jou gesê splinter nie, dan kan jy gesê splinter nie van. Nee? Okay, fine. Paragraaf 1. Okay. Ek het my bedenkinge oor mans wat sommer tjoef-tjaf was, want vir my is bad wat. Now, I want you to maybe, if you don't see therapy, vir my is bad therapy. Vir my is bad hoe?
It sounds like therapy.
Yes, so you would say, for me, bad is what? Bad is, in English?
Therapeutic.
There we go. So that's what you did in English. What do you do with it in Afrikaans? Vir my is bad Let's try the therapeutic. They don't normally use it that way. Therapie. Listen up. The English word is therapeutic. Therapie. Hey, therapie. Therapie.
therapeutic,
I just said one not okay. Therapie, tis. Terapeuties. Dis my baie terapeuties. Okay? Okay. In Engels is it therapeutic. And is that spelled with a C?
therapeutic,
No, in English. Therapeutic. It's spelled with a C. Okay? When you translate, it's going to go into therapeuties. Got it? Okay, let's try this. So that word would be therapeutic, maar in Afrikaans is therapeuties. Okay. Kom ek wys jou word dit gespel. Wil dit eintlik hier op sit want therapeuties. I think that is like this. Therapeuties. I'll double check what it says. So this sound, for those of you who don't know, is I-E. E. Soos in fiets. Let's have a look at this word. Therapeuties. Here we go. Therapeuties. It's with a U. Therapeuties. Okay, fine. Let me say this for what it's worth. To the first editional guys, this paper is actually difficult. The first editional guys, it's a very difficult paper because I want to say your first editional paper is not going to be. I keep telling the first editional guys, all you need to do in your first editional paper is to be able to spell correctly and to be able to construct sentences. You're going to see ideale FAL vraestel gedownload. Asseblief gaan doen dit en begin op te werk tot en met sodra ons nou klaar is met jou Engels, né? Dan gaan download jy jou tweede vraestel papier en dan begin jy dit deur te werk. Jy gaan sien hoe maklik dit is. Né? Jy moet net kan spel en kan sin maak van die taal. Dan gaan jy maklik die vraestel kan slaag. Okay, kom ons kyk na die volgende vraag. Watter konnotasie heg ons aan die onderstreepte frase? Hier is jou woord, Bonna, wat jy my gister oor gevra het, in paragraaf 1. Watter konnotasie? Onthou, wat is konnotasie? Sê maar gou, wat is konnotasie? Jy het 'n positiewe konnotasie of 'n negatiewe konnotasie. You have a positive connotation or a negative connotation. Got it? Okay, so hulle vra, which one is it? And obviously they need to explain. Watter konnotasie heg ons aan die onderstreepte frase? Onthou, 'n frase is 'n groep woorde sonder 'n werkwoord. A basin of a clause is a group of words with a verb. Let's try this one again. 5.2. And then they will give you where you are at. Hoe vinniger ek pad, hoe vinniger spring ek op my perdjie. Wat beteken dit? Watter konnotasie is dit? 'n positiewe konnotasie of 'n negatiewe konnotasie? Hoe is dit positief? Wanneer jy sê iemand spring op haar perdjie, someone jumps on their high horse. You read what they are saying. Positief of negatief? Hoekom? Met ander woorde, sy is baie, sy's are you getting this, Boesie? When someone just jumps on their high horse, you're on your high horse, you're highly stressed or you are upset.
Everything fine.
I'm sorry? That's right. Okay, so let's, yes. Just have a look at something.
Trying to get the live stream. It's off.
Okay, let's quickly see if I can get out and get on again. How is that? Are you back on?
I'm just waiting for the screen to load. No, no. Let me just go off and come back on again.
Okay.
Wow. I wonder. Mr. Stan, I mean, Mr. Sean, it's not working on my side. I can't see your screen at all
You
right
can't see
now.
my, okay, let's try this again.
Okay, I can see you now, but
There we go.
okay. No.
Can you see that?
Yes, I can see your screen now. Thank you very much.
Okay. Just have a look at this. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're back on. Okay, let me show you that answer. The answer is hy of sê word gou kwaad wanneer jy vinnig op jou perdjie spring, né? En daai is wat ons noem 'n idiom. Again, you saw idioms in the other section. Skryf neer idiome, jy moet idiome ken. Next question. Volgende vraag. Tot watter woordsoort, what are we talking about? Skryf die woordsoort neer. Waarvan praat ons as ons sê woordsoorte? Ekskuus tog? You are dead right. So as ons praat van woordsoorte, ek wil sien of ek ergens aangedui het wat woordsoorte is. Homonieme, paronieme, afgeleide, ellipses, akiet samenstellings, verlede, aktiewe, passiewe vorm. Woordsoorte, okay, dan sê. So wanneer ons van woordsoorte praat, dan kyk ons, eindelijk gaan ek dit hier sit. Ons vraag, is dit 'n voegwoord? Is dit 'n lidwoord? Is dit 'n voorsetsel? Is hierdie woord, is hierdie woord onderstreep, leenwoorde? 'n leenwoord is iets soos crash. Ons het nie 'n Afrikaanse woord vir crash nie, né? So ons leen dit uit 'n ander taal uit. Okay? Kom ons kyk na hierdie woorde. As hulle praat van woordsoorte, wat is woordsoorte nog? Sodra hulle vir jou vra van 'n woordsoort, dan gaan hulle vra, is dit 'n noun? Maar so stel. 'n selfstandige naamwoord. Is dit 'n verb? Is dit 'n adjective? Is it an adverb? It can be any word type. Nee? Okay. Woordsoorte, word type. Behoort die vetgedrukte woord in paragraaf 1. Kom ons gaan na paragraaf 1 toe. 5.3, is ons nou by 5.3? Ja. 5.3. Niks is behaaglikers as... So you don't listen to me quickly. You don't know what the word verrukkelijk means. That's okay. Don't even bother to figure it out. You're just going to find out what type of word it is. And then you're going to look at the word next to it or how it is used in the sentence. So kom ons sê, niks is behaaglik as om my lyf in verrukkelijke skynbolle te weet nie. What do you think what word type this is? Wie weet wat die woord skynbolle beteken? Okay, skynbolle is bubbles. Okay, nou sê hulle verrukkelijke skynbolle. Okay, kom ons kyk. Watter tipe woord is bubbles? Let's do this. Bolla. Vergeet van skyn. Watter tipe woord is bolla? Is bolla a verb? Is bolla a noun? Is bolla a noun? Okay. Nou sê hulle vir jou, die woord is, kom ons gebruik 'n ander woord in die plek van verruklik. Verruklike bolla. Kom, dis wat ek gaan doen. Ek sal sê, hulle beskryf nou vir bolla of die naam. Ek gaan sê blou bolla. Ek verplaas, want ek weet nie wat die woord verruklik beteken nie. So ek vervang die woord verruklik met blou. Nou sê vir my, watter tipe woord is blou? What is an adverb? Okay, but nee, wat is 'n adverb? Add to the adverb. Add to the. Wow, let's try this again. You add verb. You add to the. That is an adverb. An adverb describes the. Hey, look in front of you. An adverb describes the. Don't talk nonsense to me. An adverb describes the. Every definition is in the word. An adverb describes the. Describes, it's not even a laughing matter at this point. Describes the. The verb. The word is right in front of you. You add to the. An adverb describes the. Thank you. I'm mad because this is grade 2 work. You shouldn't be struggling with this now. Okay? Let's talk about adjective. What does that do? It's a function of an adjective. It adds to the. You just told me adverb adds to the verb. Please think. An adjective does what? What is an object? Don't talk nonsense. A verb is what a person is doing. That's an action. Yes, you read what I'm writing to you. You just keep reading it back to me. What is the thing? Look in front of you. Give me a thing. What is a pen? Then what type of word is it? What word type is it? A pen, man, city, boy.
That's a noun.
Thank you. So when you add to the object, you are saying it's describing the object. It's describing the. Thank you. An adjective describes the object, which is a. Yes. And add to the object describes the. Let's get it done. An adjective describes the, which is a. An adjective describes the, which is a. An adjective describes the noun. You get that? Add to the object. Adjective describes the. That's exactly how they taught you in grade 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's try this again. An adverb describes the, it's right there. Adverb. An adverb describes the, which is a doing word. Okay, got it? Okay, let's come back to the question. So when I replaced verrukkelijke bolle, I don't know the meaning of verrukkelijk. I'm just putting another word next to it, blow. Then what is the function of blow? Blow is blow a thing. What is bolle? Which is a? Can you bolla? A verb is a doing word. Okay, which is a? Yes. So bolla is a? Bolla is a word type. Bolla is a? Let's try that again. Bolla is a? It's a thing. It's an object. Okay. Now we are saying the word blow is next to the noun. Wow, great. Now what is it then? An adjective describes the? Great. Let's try this again. What is the Afrikaans word for noun? Afrikaans word for noun. Voor is pro of pre. Are you just grabbing at words? Think about this. What is the very first word I taught you in Afrikaans? Nie nonsense praat nie. That was for poetry. Saam is conjunction. Saam. Yes, go for it. No, voeg is sorry, I'm so sorry. You're just grabbing at words. Voeg is to join. Go for it.
Een naamwoordje. Isn't that the naam? In Afrikaans. Zelfstandige naamwoord.
Let me tell you something what is going to hurt you. These are basic things that you should know. You should be translating these words all the time because we are spending 5 minutes to figure out what a noun is. It's something that a grade 2 child will tell you just like that. You should not be struggling with this in your paper. And now you're going to write down your list of Afrikaans words and then you're going to memorize them because you cannot be struggling with something this basic. This is a giveaway mark. A grade 12 shouldn't be asked what type of word is this. But clearly grade 12s have a challenge because they don't think about it. Okay, so a noun equals a? The word next to this noun is what? When you add to the noun, thank you, it's an adjective. Equals, Afrikaans word for adjective. What's the word add in Afrikaans? By. By. Stop. When you add, you sit iets by. Voeglijke. Here's your word. Look at this. Naamwoord. The words are all literally leading you to the answer. As byvoeglike naamwoord beskryf die selfstandige naamwoord. Now, let's talk about adverb. What is adverb in Afrikaans?
It's by something.
That's well done. That's how you connect it. Nie nonsens praat nie. Wat is verb in Engels? Afrikaans?
Bijwoord.
Bijwoord. Let's do this again. Verb. What's a verb in Afrikaans? Dis besig om my kwaad te maak. Let's do this. By add to the woord.
Woord is a verb.
This cannot be rocket science to you at this point of your life. No. No. Let's try this again. Breathe. And literally breathe. Literally breathe. Relax. A verb is a verb word. Because you work, it's an action word. Action is work. A verb is an action word, but a verb word is. An add verb, add sit iets by wat? By die woord. By woord. Let's try this short. A bywoord, luister vir my gou, just stay with me. A bywoord beskryf die werkwoord. Hear that short? Bywoord beskryf die werkwoord. 'n bywoord beskryf die werkwoord. 'n byvoeglike naamwoord beskryf die selfstandige naamwoord. Die lang een beskryf die lang een. Die kort een beskryf die kort een. 'n bywoord beskryf die werkwoord. 'n byvoeglike naamwoord beskryf die selfstandige naamwoord. Bly saam met my. 'n bywoord beskryf die werkwoord. 'n byvoeglike naamwoord beskryf die selfstandige naamwoord. Can you hear this? It rings. It literally stays with. It's packaged like that. 'n bywoord beskryf die. Probeer weer. 'n bywoord beskryf die. 'n byvoeglike naamwoord beskryf die. Dankie. 'n noun is gelyk aan 'n Afrikaans. 'n noun is gelyk aan 'n. Dit is presies wat jy vir my gesê het. 'n noun is gelyk aan 'n. Oh wow, no change here. Are you thinking? 'n noun is gelyk aan 'n. 'n werkwoord is gelyk aan 'n. Let's do verb. 'n verb is gelyk aan 'n. Wow, no. Okay, wat is die Afrikaanse woord vir verb? Werk. Werk. Function. It's an action. Verb is an action word. Werk. Dit werk. Wow, this is like literally great to work. Let's try this. A werkwoord is an aksiewoord. A verb is an action word. A werkwoord is an aksiewoord. A verb is an action word. A verb is an say that. A verb is an. Dis hoekom julle elke oggend ingekom het en gesê 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. A werkwoord is 'n. Hey, 'n werkwoord is 'n. Sê weer 'n werkwoord is 'n. Hey, 'n werkwoord is 'n. It's 'n aksiewoord. A verb is an. Thank you. A verb in Afrikaans is 'n werkwoord. A verb is 'n. Hey, a verb is 'n. A verb is 'n. That's a verb is 'n. A noun is 'n. A noun is 'n. A noun is 'n. We spent 20 minutes teaching you that. It cannot be the case a week or two prior to the exam. When they ask you what word type this is, you must know that. You must know what a noun is. Let's get this down. You must know what a verb is. You must know what an adjective is. You must know what an adverb is. You must know what a pronoun is. You must know what a proper noun is. You must know what a common noun is. You must know what an abstract noun is. You must know what a pronoun is. You must know what a conjunction is. You must know what a preposition is. Else this question for 1 mark is going to take up your whole life. Those are things you must know at the tip of your finger, just like that. Okay? Let's do this. You cannot take this long. Let's try this again. Now they are asking you. We are doing good. Now we ask watter woordsoort. When they ask woordsoort, then you go into your head. You go into okay, woordsoort. Gaan dit 'n selfstandige naamwoord wees wat 'n noun is? Gaan dit 'n werkwoord wees wat 'n verb is? Gaan dit 'n adjective is wat 'n byvoeglike naamwoord is? Gaan dit 'n adverb wees wat 'n bywoord is? Gaan dit 'n preposition wees wat 'n voorsetsel is? Gaan dit 'n conjunction wees wat 'n voegwoord is? Conjoin voeg, né? Voegwoord is. You're going to think, that's where you think already. Nou is ons weer by bolle. Verruklike bolle. Toe het jy uitgevind die woord bolle, jy verstaan nie die woord verruklikie, maar jy weet die woord bolle. Jy weet die woord bolle is 'n wat? Ok, hier is 'n woord wat langs die selfstandige naamwoord is. Wat is? Hy beskryf die selfstandige naamwoord. Nou wat is bolle? Is blou dan? Great, so verruklik is ook 'n, want jy kan het vervang met die woord blou. The moment you can replace the same type of word, which is easier for you to use, when you can replace it, then you know, this is also a byvoeglike naamwoord, because it's explaining or describing the noun. This word blou is describing the noun. This word verruklik is describing the noun. Bolle is this word is describing the noun. This word is also describing the noun. Same function. What do you call a word that describes the noun? That is describing the verb. You can add verb. That's describing the verb. What do you call a word that describes the noun? You add to it's an adjective. You have two types of words that describe something. An adverb or an adjective. One describes the adverb, describes the verb. The adjective is what you are left with. Describes the object, which is a noun. Adjective describes the noun. What is an adjective in Afrikaans? Dankie. Dankie. This is unfortunately what we have to do at this stage of your life. Okay? You're just going to have to keep it all together. Do not get overwhelmed with the work and everything else. You keep everything in a box. Keep it very tight. Okay, now let's look at that answer. 5.3. Tot watter woordsoort? Byvoeglike naamwoord. Don't let this thing mess you up. That's what it is. Let's go next to the next question. Skryf die onderstreepte afkorting. You can definitely write down afkortings. In paragraaf 2 in volledige woorde. Let's look at that afkorting. BBP. BBP. Write that down in any case. I think you guys should know that. Just want to see where that is. Who knows BBP? Afrikaans. Enige iemand? Oh, 49 to 50. I actually want to I'm just going to take a pic of this anyway, I'm sorry, so that I can send these abbreviations to you. So in English, it's called abbreviations. In English, write it down, abbreviations. Just do this. Do this. So sorry guys. Okay. I'll send you a list of abbreviations. Baie belangrike persoon. What's that in English? It's a VIP. No? Beer. Let's go. Let's have a look at the next question. Gebruik 'n antoniem. Oh, no, let's go first here. Skryf die onderstel. Got it? Gee die betekenis van die vetgedrukte woord in paragraaf 2 met behulp van 'n gepaste intensiewe vorm. Skryf neer intensiewe vorm. Ons het gister intensiewe vorm gedoen. En intensive. Intensiewe vorm. Skryf intensiewe vorm. Van die vetgedrukte woord in paragraaf 2, let's go to paragraaf 2, katspoegie. So hulle sê, gee die betekenis, hier is jou vetgedrukte woord, katspoegie. Wat beteken katspoegie? Sê vir my, wat beteken katspoegie? Dat hy in 'n katspoegie water kan bad. What do you think that is? A bietjie. Dat hy in 'n katspoegie water. Wat beteken dit? 'n bietjie, okay. Maar wat is die regte woord vir bietjie? Min. Of klein. Klein, ek sou sê klein bietjie water. Okay, kan in 'n klein bietjie water kan bad. Okay, so wat dink julle is die intensiewe vorm van klein? Nou, intensiewe vorm baie groot.
So is this with trappe van vergelyking?
It's not that one. I think we discussed this yesterday. So baie vet het ons gesê is spekvet. That's intensiewe vorm. Skryf intensiewe vorm as gelyk aan baie iets. Like is erg. Intensiewe vorm is erg. So baie vet is spekvet. Baie rond is koel rond. Baie breed is hemelsbreed. Do you get that? Nou baie klein is, wat het gesê? Fyn klein. Is piep klein. Okay, kom ons kyk gou net. Maar is hier weinig. Dit maak nie vir my sin nie. Oh, baie min. Ons het van met klein hanteer, maar jy het gesê katspoegie water is baie min water, baie min is bloedmin. Baie min is gelyk aan bloedmin. So julle moet na intensiewe vorme gaan kyk. Onderstreep intensiewe vorme. Let me see if I have anything in this booklet, and I can also take a pic and send that to you, in order for you to just go over. When they talk about Lekker is die Afrikaans nou. And let's see, 1819. Let's see. Luckily, we still have a week left next week for Afrikaans. I'm going to take a pic of this. I think I have forwarded this before, but I'm going to just take a pic of it and send it to you guys. Okay, great. Laat ek kan vir julle wys waar hy is in jou bladsy 18 en 19. As hy intensiewe vorme van byvoeglike naamwoorde, né? Jy kan hier sien byvoorbeeld as hulle sê baie vinnig is blitsvinnig, baie jonk, o, is nog bloedjonk, baie rooi is bloedrooi, baie maar is blind, is brandmaar, wat ek kan sien, baie klein is piepklein, baie blou is potblauw, baie mak, hy is hoentmak, iets wat geel is goudgeel, ok, glashelder, ne? Ok, fijn, ek het hierdie ding, het ek nou een foto van gevat, ek gaan het vir julle stuur, intensieve vorm het te doen, moet jy sê, ok, fijn, met, ek wil sê die ergste vorm van iets, ne? Ok, volgende vraag, moet nie vir julle bekommer hê, dit moet moeilik nou wees. So dat wanneer jy in examen kom, dan is het nie vir jou, dan weet jy, ok, ek weet wat om te verwag. Dat het jou makkeliker kan wees. 5.5 by 5.7 benoem die vetgedrukte sinsdeel in paragraaf 4. Die vetgedrukte praat van sinsdele. No, jammer. 5.6. Gebruik 'n antoniem vir die gekursiveerde woord, hulle probeer vir jou so die mekaar maak, in paragraaf 2 en in 'n verduidelikende sin. Ok, weet jy wat is gekursiveerd? Nou, as jy nie weet nie, dan gaan jy na paragraaf 2 toe en jy probeer het uitfigure. Watter woord lyk vir jou gekursiveerd? 5.6, ons is nou daar, en hulle het eindelijk vir jou gewys wat het is, 5.6. This is the word, spandabelrig, it's in cursive, it's slanted forward. If you don't even know what gekursiveerd is, they give you, hulle sê vir jou nie vraag stel, hier is 5.6, antwoord die vraag. So hulle sê 5.6, gebruik 'n antoniem vir die gekursiveerde woord in paragraaf 2 in 'n verduidelikende sin. Julle sien elke keer kom maar 'n verduidelikende sin voor. En dan kom antonieme voor. Die antoniem vir spandabelrig, wanneer iemand spandabelrig is, spandeer hy mos baie geld. Wanneer iemand, wat is die antoniem? Antonieme is wat? Opposite. Gee die opposite van die woord spandabelrig. Jy het 'n boyfriend wat die spandabelrig is, dan wat is hy? Synig. So stingy in Afrikaans, dat is hy synig, ne? Nou sê hulle gebruik die antoniem van die woord, wat julle nou bepaal het is synig, in 'n verduidelikende sin. In other words, verduidelik in your sentence, explain in your sentence, the word synig. Gee my 'n voorbeeld, gee sin. Om geld doodreg, né? Of jy gaan sê hy hou nie daarvan om, hy is synig want hy hou nie daarvan om sy geld te spandeer nie. Selfde ding. Dis hoe jy verduidelik, nee? Dis 'n verduidelikende sin. Want jy verduidelik eintlik wat die woord beteken in dieselfde sin. Kom ons, die man wat niks vir die armes wil gee nie, leef so synig. Jy kan dit gebruik. Okay. Julle weet presies wat julle daar moet doen, ons is amper klaar. 5.7 Benoem die vetgedrukte sinsdeel. So onthou ons het nog gepraat van woordsoorte. Dan soek jy vir tipe woorde. Nee. Wanneer hulle praat van sinsdele, met ander woorde, die sin het ook dele. Onthou ons het gedoen voorwerp, ja, onderwerp, werkwoord, gesegde. Hier skryf, sodat dit sin maak vir julle. Ons het gedoen, is nou hier, bly saam met my Bona. Ons gedoen onderwerp, werkwoord, of gesegde. Hier het ons gedoen voorwerp. Okay. This is subject, this is your verb, and this is your object. Nou praat hulle van sinsdele. Okay, met ander woorde, watter deel van die sin val hierdie spesifieke groep woorde onder? Is die deel van die sin, staan nie in die plek van die onderwerp, staan in die plek van die gesegde, of staan die groep woorde in die plek van, okay, nou het ek 'n probleem, teken net, of staan in die plek van die voorwerp. So met ander woorde, is dit 'n onderwerpsin? Is the doer in there? Is dit 'n voorwerpsin? Is who or what is being done to in there? Of is dit 'n gesegde sin? Okay. Kom ons kyk na hierdie sin. En hulle sê na die vetgedrukte gedeelte in paragraaf 4. Paragraaf 4. Hoe vroue so tydsaam kan wees, gaan sy verstand te bowe. Want mans neem klos selde langer as 'n minuut. Okay. Vra vir jouself, is die doener in hierdie sin, of wie of wat dit aangedoen word, is dit in die sin? Is die doener in die vetgedrukte groep woorde? Die doener is die vroue. So wat ons kan noem is, volgens jou, is dit die, wat noem mens die doener? Die doener is die subject, wat die onderwerp is, nee? Onderwerp van bespreking. Okay, goed. So jy sê, jy kry dan, kom ons gaan hier naartoe, jy kry, ek het dit hier ergens neergeskryf, excuse toch julle. Guys, I know this seems like hard work, it's just new concepts. Don't even worry about it. Once you have this down, you're going to be good at this. Yes.
That's how I feel right now.
It's just overwhelming because it just feels like a lot of new concepts.
Ha, Sean, you.
Okay. I'm just gonna scroll down till I get it. I think I did write this down somewhere here. So, now here we go. So die onderwerpsin, ons praat hier van sinsdele. And then you can see how they've asked it. Let me put this down here. Ons kyk na, wat die vraagstel was dit nou? Feb March. And the question is, this is Afrikaans. In that paper, 2016. And what question is that? 5.7. Leave that phone. I'm not going to be the only one working hard here. 5.7. Dan gaan jy sien hoe vra hulle sinsdele. Hulle vra, herskryf die eerste sin, benoem die vetgedrukte sinsdeel. Ok, Bonakele het gesê, die woord vroue is die doeners. Sodra jy die doener in 'n groep woorde sien, dan sien jy, dis 'n onderwerpsin. Let's go back to our notes here. Staan in die plek van die onderwerp. I'm going to say includes the doer of the doener. Voorwerpsin staan in die plek van die voorwerp of aan wie dit gedoen word. So, the moment you see the subject or the object in a group of words, then you know, dis 'n onderwerpsin, want die onderwerp is daarin. Of dit is 'n voorwerp, want die voorwerp is daarin. So I'm going to see that, put this in. The moment you see the subject in the group of words, then you're going to say, as we say, onderwerp, sin. Once you see the subject, what is the subject as the onderwerp? In the group of words, it's the van die onderwerpsin. And then we're going to go, the moment you see the object in the group of words, the object is the voorwerp. In the group of words, it equals the voorwerpsin. Dit is maklik genoeg. Sodra jy die voorwerp sien in die groep woorde is die voorwerpsin. Sodra jy, maar goed toe asseblief, sodra jy die object sien, is die voorwerpsin. Sodra jy die onderwerp sien of die subject, is dit die onderwerpsin. Got it? Okay. Don't worry, it's a slow and tedious process, but before you know it, it's all going to click. Herskryf die eerste sin in die direkte rede. Dit is, skryf julle woorde neer, direkte en indirekte. Skryf neer, julle lys, direkte en indirekte rede. We can come back to that sentence. 5.8. Okay. 5.9 is behoort maklik te wees. Dit praat van die voegwoord. Voegwoorde moet julle ken. Voegwoorde is woorde soos Johan eet appels, Elizabeth eet piesangs. Johan eet appels terwyl Elizabeth piesangs eet. Johan eet appels, Johan eet piesangs. Johan eet appels en piesangs. Kan jy hier die voegwoord het voegwoorde en sinne saam. Sê voegwoorde, voeg sinne saam. Skryf is gelyk aan voeg sinne saam. Okay. Dan kom ons gaan na 5.9 toe. Paragraaf 5. My man het my onnodig aangejaag. Ek het al lankal klaar gebad en gekleed. So hulle sê, en hulle gee vir jou die voegwoord aangesien. Although, Aangezien. Now you must use that word to join these two sentences. Let's go. Would you use the word although there, although? How would you start this? How would you use although? You start the sentence with although. Aangezien, nou waar gaan jy aangezien gebruik nou? In front, okay, let's go with that. Nee, jy praat nonsens, jy praat nie so Afrikaans nie. Although your husband did that, let's start with. Is that making sense to you? Let's go.
Can I maybe give it a try?
Go for it.
My man heeft mij onnodig aangejaagd. I think there should be a comma. Aangezien ik lang al klaar gepraat en gekleed.
You sort of getting the sentence. I don't get the meaning of the sentence when you use it that way.
Sorry,
Start with although in your head. Let's go. Yes, Pussy.
Do you have to start with although?
You can. Okay, let's see if you don't start with it. Let's see what you come up with. The meaning must be absolutely clear.
Okay, let's give it a try. My man heeft mij onnodig aangejaagd omdat ik het lang al klaargemaakt en gekleed. Maybe?
Although they've given you a specific instruction. Look here. You must use the word aangezien.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Since we
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense like aangezien mijn man mij onnodig aangejaagd heeft.
Okay, then make sense. Try and make sense of it.
Ik het lang al klaar gepraat. It doesn't make sense to me, so you aangezien.
Then use it until it makes sense.
Maybe you can say aangezien ik het lang al klaargemaakt It's not giving.
We see you in the right space.
Serious?
Yeah, you're on the right path.
I was panicking. Okay, then that's what I can give for now.
Bona's gonna help us. It, that's past tense. Is it making sense? Although I have already taken a bath and clothed myself, my husband unnecessarily, what did he do? Rushed me. Is it making sense to you?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay. Aangezien ek al lankal klaar gebad en gekleed het, komma, het my man, daar's nog 'n het my man my onnodig aangejaag. Aangezien ek al lankal klaar gebad en gekleed het, past tense, you've already done that, komma, het my man my onnodig aangejaag. So don't be afraid to turn the sentence around. It just must make absolute sense. Because when you say, alhoewel aangezien my man my onnodig aangejaag, het ek al klaar. No, that makes no sense. Okay, it's just making you think a bit more. Don't draw pictures now. We're almost there, 5.10. Is dit moontlik dat hy nie die verskil kan sien nie? Nou sê hulle vir jou die laaste vraag. Skryf die slotsin in die toekomende tyd. Wat is dit? Toekomende tyd. Skryf toekomende tyd. Guys, this was difficult, but this is much needed. I feel you.
That's what I just keep on saying on my side, and I just keep on screaming just a little bit. Wow.
You can. But listen, I'm reminding you, this is a home language paper. Imagine you were doing home language. It's because you guys don't use the language. And also let me tell you something. When you do Afrikaans, even Afrikaans speaking people do not use the language in this way anymore. Nobody speaks this pure.
Afrikaans.
Yes.
Straight up.
Straight up. And they don't play with you at all.
Cool.
Okay. So the slotsin is what? What is the slotsin? Wat is 'n slotsin?
Toekomende tyd is in the future tense. Slotsin, I'm just saying a slot sentence.
Yes. It's the closing. We are slating it. We are closing it. Okay? It's the closing sentence. Go to the closing sentence. See, they're playing with you.
Oh, my head.
And then you can see 5.10 here. They're literally leading you to the slotsin. Now they are saying, rewriting the slotsin in the toekomende tyd, in the future tense.
That us.
Future tense.
Sal.
Now let's do it again. And remember, it must still be a question.
Oh, so you can start with sal.
Yes.
Would look that I need the first question mark.
Yes. Yes, go. Yes, go. Let's do this. 1 out of 70. Let's go for it. Yes.
Yes.
Take it.
Home language,
and you did it in such style, girl. Oh gosh. Okay, let's try this. Let's do this. Let's do verlede tyd. Equals was. Teenwoordige tyd. Are you present? Are you teenwoordig? Present tense equals is. Toekomende tyd. That's future. Those are your verbs. That's the easiest way for you to get there. Make this smaller perhaps. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. So this is what you do. Gister was, and remember you can also use the word het. Ons dit was of het. Dit het gebeur. So that. is vandag lekker. Môre sal dit lekker wees. Dit was gister warm, né? Ons het gister geëet. Okay? Good. Okay, I think that's it. Next week, after you've written your English, I would like to go over some. I'm not doing direct and indirect now. I'll just give you a list of direct and indirect examples to practice. That's why I'm not answering 5.8 in this particular section, but I will definitely come back to it because it will just. I'm not answering 5.7. Is that it? I think he said so. 5.8, yeah. That is why did he say it's coming in? Just double check with him, please. I think the guy said that they were he's coming in, isn't he? Nate, is Stanton doing a class?
So I think it's courses, really for maths.
Oh, at 12. At 12, isn't it?
But I'm not sure about you guys.
I think he said he's going to come in at 12 for math. I'll double check with him.
They also in life science.
Yes. Okay. Okay, no problem. Guys, thank you so much for today. I'm so sorry today. Please, home language guys, go and download. I think I have sent you a first editional paper already. Please go and have a look at that. You'll find that after you have struggled with this home language paper, to those of you who don't know what home language looks like, this is the real deal. You'll see that your paper is a lot more easy than this one.